Hello students, so today we are here in the crafts room. We're going to explain you some of the basic tools, how to use them safely and what to do with them, and how to work on the wood on the simple tools today. Alright, let's take a look on the storage. Alright, for the first and second graders, as you can see here, we have the wooden mallets. These can be used to use nails or even with these wooden pins to insert into the wooden pieces and connect two pieces of wood together. So these are good ones for those. And then we have the wooden saw. I'm going to show you how to use this safely today. So this is used for cutting the wood into pieces. They come in two different forms. That one and that one. Alright. And then we have a metal headed hammer for nailing nails into the wood. Very easy and safe to use. And then we have rulers which have 90-degree angle to measure the cutting points on the wood. And then we have a smoothing plane which have the sharp edge here. We use this one to smoothen the wood, so the wood comes smoother with this one. Very easy and safe tool to use. And then we have some sandpaper, also to smoothen the wood out, so we can cut out and sharpen the rough edges on the wood pieces with this one. Very simple stuff. And as well, you can see here we have different rulers for measurement, so we can get an accurate measurement on the wood while we are cutting or shaping. So that's why we need those as well. And then, as you can see here, we have different forms and shapes of chisels. These are used for carving the wood, so you can carve out holes or different forms on the wood with this one. Very easy and safe to use as well. Alright, so here we are. First, you need to always attach the wood to the table. We are keeping the wood here, keep moving, so first things always open this thing, the piece, using these rubber holders, so it's firmly attached to the table. See, it's firmly there, and then you can use the hammer and the nail. Alright, so in the other hand, grab a firm hold of the hammer, and in the other hand the nail, and then you choose the spot between two fingers, quite low so you don't hit fingers. You have to be very careful when you're doing this. And then tap out slowly at the beginning. And once it starts going in, then you can do a little bit harder. Start slowly and then if it goes wrong way, if it doesn't go straight, you can pull it out. So using these pinchers, and then you can take the nail out and do another one. Alright, so remember, start slowly, watch your fingers. going straight and nicely in, then you can add a little bit force into it. And also, when you're nailing stuff, as you can see, the nail is longer than the actual piece. So what will happen if you pull it all the way through? It will go on the table, and we don't want to break the table, so you have to use another piece underneath this one, so then you won't nail it with the table. Alright. Always, before you saw anything, we need to measure and mark down the spot where do we want to saw. So then you have a pencil and the ruler. So, for example, today I want to cut it out 20 centimeters, so I'll mark it down on the 20 mark, and then we have this angle, which makes sure that it comes a straight line. Otherwise, if you don't use this, you're gonna have an angled line. So we want a straight line always, so that's why we use these ones. See? Now you have a straight line where to saw. And then, again, we need to attach the piece to the table, so it's firmly attached. Now it's ready to saw. Make sure it's firmly there, so it's easy to saw, it doesn't wiggle around. Make sure it's even, it doesn't have to be different angles, it needs to be straight. So make sure the piece is straight, and it needs to be like a long distance away from the table. So if you saw here, you're gonna break your knuckles in the table, so a little bit further away from the table, so it's easy. And then firm hand, take a good grip. I'm gonna make first a few lines following the drawing. So let's pull. And then we have a good start here. And then we just slowly pushing, pulling, pushing and pulling, push and pull. Either with one hand, or if the piece is firmly, with two hands. And then you have two pieces. So either with one hand or firmly with two hands. Right. Again, that's the piece you are working on the table, so it's firmly there. Then we have the file. So very easy to use. You use it mostly to carve out the edges. So I'm going to use the round one today. So two hands. Okay, again, start slowly. You can feel the wood shaping. And you can do in different angles the way you want it. So it comes smooth and round. Very simple and easy to use. So the sandpapers come in, others are smooth, others are rough, so you need to choose well which one to use. I use today marked on here by the number. This is very light one, and then you can just sand the wood out so it comes nice and very smooth. Right. And again, make sure the piece is firmly attached to the table using the rubber holders. And then we have the smoothing plane. So it has two grips, one hand here, other hand here, and then long pushes. You have to press it a little bit. If you press it too hard, it won't move. So lightly push all the way through. So if you push too much, you break the wood. So lightly, long pushes, and it becomes like small chips. That's the way we want it, so it becomes smooth. So smoothing plane, easy, safe to use. Maybe another one. Check the angle. No. And fix this. Maybe tomorrow we'll fix this. So again, this is a smoothing plane. So it looks like a plane, but it's designed to make your wood piece smoother. So the edges are here. Avoid touching it with your fingers. Keep your hands on the top. So you have two levers, one for each hand. And then you have the wood. Press, but not too hard. If you press too hard, it doesn't move. So lightly, long strides. All the way through. Long, steady stride. And if you press too hard, it will move or it will ruin your wood. So light, gently push all the way through, and it becomes like little pieces of potato chips. And that's the way we want it to become very smooth. Right, so smoothing plane is this one. We have this wooden mallet and the wood chisel. So these come together. But first, we need to use the ruler again and a pencil to mark down the area which we want to shape. Now we have a form there, and then just follow the lines. The sharp part is here, so avoid touching your fingers, the sharp one. So firmly with two hands, just lightly tap. So slight angle. done the first round along the lines. So why we do it? Because if you don't make the first lines, the wood will break or doesn't go the way you want. So that's why we need to do it. And then you can start carving it out along the wood. Nice and slowly, small pieces. If you cut it down too deep, it might break. So slowly, nicely on the surface, little by little. Then you can move on to making more deeper. As you can see, it doesn't break anywhere else but the area only. And that's why we make the first lines around the area. If you don't do it, it might break here or here or here, and we don't want that. So always make the first taps around the lines, and then you can start working your way along the wood. Not this side, it's gonna break. Along the wood. And you have nice coming along. Alright, so wooden mallet and chisel, and they come in different forms and shapes and different sizes, so depending the area you wanna mold, you can choose a different one. Alright, that's it for today, for the simple and the basic tools. Let's see you in the craft rooms later on. Alright, we're looking forward to. Okay, bye bye.